Hey, this is Trey Cross, and I am the founder of the Cross 3 Network, where we simply help aspiring musicians, career musicians, and music artists get better musically, professionally, and financially. So, one quick question I have for you is, do you feel musically stuck? Like, do you feel like you've hit a plateau or you've hit a ceiling in your music progression? I'm sure there was a time in your playing, whether you're a more experienced musician or maybe you started playing just a couple years ago, or whatever the case may be. I'm sure there was a time when you constantly progressed, you constantly got better on a very consistent basis, and you just kept getting better. And then one day you just kind of plateaued, you just kind of hit that ceiling because for some reason what you had really like, I don't know, for some reason we all done this, we've all gotten comfortable, you know what I mean? So it's like so it's like one day you just, not, you didn't quit, you just stopped progressing, you stopped getting better like you were. Okay, so if this has happened to you, and it's happened to me personally, one thing I want to assure you is it's not your fault. And the reason it's not your fault, if you're anything like me, you're a one genre musician, okay? Even if you're a two genre musician, most of us are one genre musicians, okay? And one issue we have as a one genre musician is we typically listen to the same type of music all day, all week, all month, all year, whatever. So so the problem with that is a lot of times we get exposed to the same patterns and the same progressions on a regular basis, and we become numb to it. Okay, so so I got three secrets for you to get musically unstuck. And once I give you these secrets and you're done watching this video, you're gonna feel refreshed, you're gonna feel motivated, you're gonna feel energized, and the beauty of it is you're gonna be able to get unstuck just as soon as you can take action right after this video. Okay, so I have three secrets to getting you musically unstuck. The first one is you have to change the radio station. Okay, whatever genre you play, you need to turn the radio station and listen to a different genre because you need to break your cycle. You need to hear different patterns. You need to hear different chord progressions. You need to hear different melodies, different musical concepts. You need to break your pattern. You need to break your cycle. Okay. The second secret is we all follow musicians. Most of us follow musicians on social media, and we admire the next musician, the greatest of the great. But sometimes we need to follow new musicians. No matter what genre they play, we need to follow new musicians so we can get new concepts. Just like we're turning a radio station, we need to like new musicians. We need to follow new musicians, different musicians. Okay? And the third secret is to simply change your practice routine. Some of us don't practice like we should. That's another key right there. If you don't practice, then you need to start practicing. If you've been practicing, then you just need to simply change your practice routine. So with that being said, changing your practice routine, what that does is that breaks your cycle once again. If you've been doing the same practice routine for the last few weeks, for the last few months, and for the last few years, what happens is you're no longer challenged when you sit down at your instrument. You have to challenge yourself. And so you got to challenge yourself by changing your practice routine. You have to find new musicians or different musicians to like and follow, and you need to change the radio station. Okay, so I'm Trey Cross, and do me a favor, like this video, share this video. Hopefully it helps you and another fellow musician, and I'll see you in the next one.